Alright, so this is week 8. Wait a minute. This isn't my dorm. Well, yeah. I'm back home, baby. 2 weeks only. So yeah. Uh, I finished the summer semester of my university, and I have successfully made it back home. Well, I belong back in my little man cave here. And it does look a little bit different here. For example, like you see these things hanging up there. That's my I don't know what you call it, the graduation thing that you like, turn the other way. I've also got like stuff here, like the boxes, because I am gonna be going back in about freaking 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to keep everything out there. But I don't really think anything has changed other than like a little bit of room arrangement. So like if you look at my closet, it's a little bit different. And also like nothing really different. So like my desk is actually cleaner, so I have like way more room to like move and all that. I'm currently playing my Xbox because it's like one of the things I miss the most is having my Xbox, and I'm definitely gonna bring it next semester because I'm itching. I'm itching, not having to play it. Um, I also got other things. So for example, I have this bag here. I still have my I still have my rubber ducks collections and my unicorn. I can't freaking point anywhere. Yeah, I have my rubber duck collection still there. Surprised that my dad didn't have to touch that and made fun of me. He probably does in secret, but I don't care. I still have my stuffed animals like those freaking Pico, and then those my two ducks that I got. So like the everything is still the exact same, other than like a certain room arrangements. But nothing has really changed. You know, I came back here, and bed was clean. My dad, shout out to my dad for like freaking doing a freaking room makeover, uh, and it's amazing. Like it's cool, and I'm kind of happy to be back. Kinda, I'm very happy to be back here at home. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing here, because I am gonna be a little bit busy in terms of like doing like a lot of things. So for example, anything like work, school related, um, I'm not really too sure. I might just rest in terms of that. But I will have to do a lot. I'm gonna have to do a lot of things in terms of the entertainment medium. So for example, I have to watch a lot of movies. I still have to watch Obsession. I still haven't watched Obsession. I still gotta watch that movie because it's actually a good horror movie from what I heard. I still gotta watch The Odyssey because Christopher Nolan, as many you guys probably may not know, I am actually a Christopher Nolan meat writer, and I really love his movies. So I'm definitely gonna be watching The Odyssey in terms of me liking Christopher Nolan, and I'll definitely make a video about it when I watch it. I gotta watch Brand New Day. Good news about Brand New Day is that I'm gonna be watching it tomorrow, so I don't have to suffer through waiting 10 days. Freaking spoilers on Instagram or Twitter or like wherever you get your social media. I don't want to keep doing that. I can't handle that. And I also gotta hang out with some friends because this is my first time hanging out with some friends because they miss me. I'm gonna be having spend time with the family. I'm gonna make these 2 weeks enjoyable for myself. I'm also starting the Black Flag Resync, which I've been dying to play. I've literally been dreaming about this game when I was at the dorm that I don't have my little grubby hands on this game because it's Assassin's Creed. I am Assassin's Creed man. I am Ubisoft's last ditch Hail Mary at saving the company because I love Ubisoft games. But I hate Ubisoft as a company. But I have to play the Assassin's Creed games because that's just who I am. I have to play every single Assassin's Creed game, even if I hate it, like Shadows. I have to. Um, but yeah, that's why I'm here. I have to be here. It's only for 2 weeks. Then next thing you know, I might be making a video back at college again in my dorm, except it's gonna be smaller, you know. But yeah, that's in terms of like what's gonna happen. But regarding the university, because technically this is 6 out of 6 weeks. Like this is basically the end of the semester. I finished it. I was very happy. I did all my exams. My final exam for macroeconomics was pretty cool. My final exam for statistics was also pretty easy. So I think I did pretty good. I'm happy that I got 4 months of material into 6 weeks just like that. It was pretty stressful, but I really hope that next semester it won't be as stressful because it's gonna be more spread out, and also gonna be like less time. So instead of like having like a 2 hour and 20 minute class, it's gonna be a 1 hour class. Well, voice crack. It's gonna be a 1 hour class. Um, so hopefully it shouldn't be as strained, right? I've also been growing facial hair. You know, I never shaved in my life. I made a video about this not too long ago. Well, I actually never shaved in my entire life. I have no idea how to shave. I never even held a razor blade. So I've been growing out my facial hair. So hopefully I can look like a freaking monk. Like, you know, like freaking, I forgot that guy's name from Ninjago. Oh, I forgot his name. And I think you know what I'm talking about. But that's where I want to grow. Um, I've been noticing that a lot too. Um, But yeah, I mean, it's been nice. Roommates were amazing. Dorm life was amazing. Staying at the university was good. I mean, I didn't really have any problems, but it was good being, it was really good being independent. Um, in terms of like going outside campus, I never really like ventured outside campus other than just like driving around the block of the campus. So like going into like freaking Temple Terrace, going into, like Tampa, like really going into like the things that make Tampa Tampa. I've been driving around there. Um, I went to like some stores with some friends, around campus, but not a lot. It was like one store, one day only. Most like majority of my stay at Tampa was actually in the university. Just being busy, doing whatever, just trying to stay alive. You know, um, but yeah, I mean, it was actually not that bad. I mean, if you're going to university, if you just graduated, class of 2026, and you're going into university, you're going into fall, it shouldn't be as bad as you think it will be. You might even have some fun. Like, again, I'm someone who's like deeply introverted, freaking, I don't know how to talk to people. Like, I am like freaking basement dweller, Twitter Like, I don't socialize with people that much, and the only time I really socialize with people if it's my parents, friends at school, or if they come to my house, like I'm forced to talk to people. But other than that, I'm not really someone who talks to people. I don't really find enjoyment in. That sounds kind of mean, but I don't really find like that hype in like talking to people like out in the open. And university is really known for being, talky to people, right? And I didn't really had a really hard time doing that. So I feel like you're gonna enjoy it. I don't know. Um, might be easy, might be hard. Depends on what your major is. It really depends. Like, I can't say like, oh yeah, you're gonna have a fun time and you're like double majoring in like electrical engineering and mechanical engineering. Like, you're not gonna have a fun time. I'm just gonna say that right now. But if you're like, oh yeah, business major, get off the alcohol. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been good. It would definitely be a memory. I did have a fun time. It was like when I first got there on the first day of university at the dorm with my roommates, meeting them. I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be a very hard 6 weeks. 6 weeks later, that was fun. I like that. So it was a fun time. Trying to stay on top of things, exploring the campus, but fall semester definitely is going to be a different story. It really is. It's going to be a different story because there's going to be more people this time. Everything will be packed. Every single room on campus will be held with people. So, it'll be a different story. Maybe it might be different. Maybe I just enjoyed summer because there wasn't a lot of people. Maybe I'm going to hate fall because there is going to be a lot of people. Who knows? Anything can happen. But yeah, just wanted to say, update video for university. Completed it successfully. Hopefully I did good. And yeah, it's great to be home. That's it. Thanks for watching.